There we
All right,
go.
so here we are. We asked the kids to pick the topic. Of course, this is our fourth or fifth take now, and I'm committed to this be the last one.
Yep.
So we're not gonna complain, right? We're not gonna complain. We're not gonna make up stories.
Yes.
Or be a
And-
clown.
Yes,
Or be a
Mom.
clown.
Yes.
We're just gonna be very serious. And Adrian, you picked the topic of being different and being
Yeah,
unique.
being unique.
So,
Uniqueness.
what would you like to say if you were, Marco? Please, calm your legs, sunshine. So let's just tell us what you want to say about being different and being unique. Please calm down.
It's hard. It's really hard when you're different. Because a lot of people make fun of you when you're different. Even if it's in a good way, even if it's in a bad way, people just often make fun of you if you're different.
Got it. So that's a general statement.
Mm-hmm.
People don't always make fun of people for being unique and different. That's not true.
Oh, and sorry.
A lot of people
not
that are
always,
unique,
yeah.
a lot of people that are unique and different are some of the best artists we have. Like
Of
Billie
course, yeah.
Eilish is unique, Lady Gaga is unique, Harry Styles is unique.
Lady Gaga.
Singer. Pop singer.
She's a singer.
Singer.
I'm surprised you don't know her. You don't know her?
He knows the music.
Let's
probably.
say
Yeah, he knows
Sure.
the music.
But
I
you
don't
get what
know.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
So with that in mind, like what can you say differently, or what can you create, or how can you inspire people about being different or unique?
Being different, 'cause not always, people don't always make fun of you, but sometimes they do. And being different isn't bad. Even if people make fun of you, like, it isn't bad. I consider it a blessing being different, because that way you know that you're adding something new to this world, or at least for your age. Because
Just
Don't interrupt, please, Marky. Don't interrupt.
yeah, and every
Sorry.
person is unique. Every person is different. Not even twins would have the same like genes in DNA to look the same or act the same. Nobody looks the same. It's not just looks, but also acts. You would say that they look and act similar. You could say they did similar things and added similar things to the world. No one's the same though. That's why everyone's unique.
So the conclusion
Mhm.
is what?
Is being unique is a blessing.
Okay,
The conclusion.
that's great. Awesome.
That's awesome. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you.
You were sharing earlier as well that I was just asking Jason if he felt different, and you said you did.
Yeah, I mean, as a child, the schools that I went to, I was, the immigrant, because my parents were immigrants, right? And even though in Montreal there's a lot of immigrants, where I was living, it was, mostly French Canadian population. So I was always, a little bit different. I was made fun for it and, bugged about it for many, many years. And then I became the French guy in an English environment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, although I was a bit older at that point, so it didn't bother me as much. But, being a younger child in 9, 10, 11, it bugged me. And at the time, it didn't occur like my uniqueness
Was a
was
blessing.
a blessing. Yeah, it didn't occur
Yeah,
that
I
way.
know. It never occurs
Yeah.
that way.
At first, it didn't occur that way. But what I can see is that had I known to think of it that way, it probably would have helped. And it would have helped if I started to, how can I say this? Kind of create my own frame of what's great or what's amazing, as opposed to trying to copy what I see on TV or on movies, or just to realize that I'm a unique
Yeah.
human being. Like no
Exactly.
two human beings are the same. So maybe I can create my own frame of reference.
Let me be the
of-
best myself I can
Yeah.
be.
Correct.
You should never change your personality. You should never try to act like someone, regardless what people say. Like maybe, I don't know if you ever heard, sometimes people say, stop being you. I've heard that said many times to me.
hmm
No, I will not.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I'm me and I bring something special to this world.
Right.
Everyone does.
Yes. That's great.
So
Beautiful way
I'm
to
not
think of
gonna
it.
I'm not gonna change my personality to please one person.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I
I
think
get
that's
that.
very important. I think if you have children watching this, tell them that. Early
Okay.
on in life, would be very useful.
Awesome. What about you, Marco? Do you feel different and unique?
Kind of a bit actually.
Why do you feel unique and different?
Having celiac and being like, well, short.
Short?
Yes.
You're pretty tall for your age. I'm
You
short.
feel short? Yeah.
Mark, you're almost the height of me. You're sitting on the same chair.
Okay,
you're
just
almost
let him
the height
speak.
Let him
Like, let's just. So, what do you mean you feel short? You're short in your class. You're short in the
Like-
family.
Like in my class, some people are taller than Adrian.
Okay.
Really.
So you're
Or
short.
as tall as him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not the shortest. Just pretty short.
Okay. So, what do you want to say about being unique and being different?
Well,
What do you think of it?
being like unique and different is creating something new, but you always get laughed at it at first.
Yeah.
Just ignore being laughed off. Think of who you are.
Exactly.
Think how good and nice and great you are.
Exactly. You're catching on, buddy.
Feel
Did you let him speak?
delightful.
Yeah.
That's great.
Also,
That's great.
I feel pretty small. I'm like the fourth smallest person in my grade. Marco, he's a bit taller.
And
I
like
feel
the,
small also, and every day sometimes I go home and I just think to myself, I'm small. I can't do anything about him. So I just get through it. I think every person is unique for a reason. Everyone is made a specific way for a reason. So this is a really good thing that my mom teaches.
Mommy.
Yeah, that even if you don't like your part in the world, you were assigned that part for a reason. If you don't like it and you try to act like someone, the cookie will crumble.
That's
You're said
the way the cookie crumbles.
Exactly. You have your role for a reason. Thank you, Mom, for teaching me that. That was very important. And she has a bunch of other good
I
lessons.
think I have something to add.
Okay, let's add then
then
complete
let's
because we
complete.
want to
Yeah.
keep these short
It's
and
like
short and sweet.
being like a part of a movie scene in life. Be a part, be your role, and just you want to doing it to be rich and famous.
Yeah, you're doing it because you need to do it.
You're doing it for fun because you need to and to be a better person.
Very
Exactly.
good. So be
It's-
the
Very good.
best at your role that you can be.
Yeah.
You need to be the fly in the buttermilk.
Yeah. You need to get used to being a fly in the buttermilk.
What does that mean?
Which
I
It
know
kind
what
of
you
means
mean.
like you need to be used to.
it's a
Don't talk at the same time, please.
It's a metaphor. It means you need to be used to not having everything be your way.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Exactly.
Good.
Yeah.
The
So
fly
remind
in the
yourself of
buttermilk.
that.
Yeah.
Fly in
Fly
the
in the
buttermilk. I
buttermilk,
should
yeah.
remind him of that.
Yeah.
and
Take
also,
note.
And also, actors in movies, some do it for money and some do it for love and creation.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And they're not and they escape the and they just fell in the buttermilk
Yeah,
All right.
life is
All
a
right,
movie.
so let's wrap.
and staying in there.
Perfect.
Let's wrap it up.
Perfect. Let's wrap it up. So thank you for
Joining
coming
us. Yeah.
and joining
me
us
too.
to recording this video. And I appreciate your contributions
Thank
and
you.
what you shared.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you for letting me be in the video.
Yes.
Every
You're
day I'm
welcome.
gonna look at the thing and go like how many views.
See you next week.
Okay, bye.
Can I point out one
Bye.
more thing?